Welcome to the Kind K Show. Here's what we speak up on. It's Wednesday, Wildin' Out Wednesday. We putting down live for y'all, man. We'll be right back after the short image. We're gonna take a look at boxing too. Crawford, that's the thing. That's the hot thing of this week. Crawford, Canelo, who you got? And we'll be right back after the short image.
In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that you're bumping in Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. 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 Said if you want it, then you
I have a little technical difficulties today. What's going on here? Yeah. Oh man. My bad. People's out there. Players fuck up. Shit. Don't be looking at me like that out there. All right, so what's happening, y'all, man? We back, man. Wild Out Wednesdays, man. Crawford, Canelo, who you got is hot. You know what I'm saying? What's not? And they starting that card off today, man. They got they starting the card off on today. Free card. They call it free fights. Starting off today. Matter of fact, started just now, 2 o'clock.
Wow.
They started off today. It's going all week, man. They giving it to you, dog. They say they're gonna give it to you.
Having an extravaganza.
They
It's
trying
like
to
the
give it to
Kentucky Derby or something where you fucking
Yeah.
race every day leading up to the big one.
Yeah,
Where's all this taking place at anyway?
Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium.
Oh, okay.
So they're at the Raiders Stadium, man. And it's jam packed. So I don't know what the crowd's like out there. I haven't heard too much as of when I was looking at the Sean Porter little podcast yesterday. He was saying that they didn't feel like people were actually flying in or they were there already yet. Back in the day though, fights used to be real big, man. When people they get in there, they make a whole week. It'd be a whole damn near week. Especially like Floyd Mayweather when he was real hot. Well, ain't not saying he ain't hot, but when he was active
Right.
back in the day, it used to be like a little week thing. People take off work. You know what I mean? Make their way down there to Las Vegas, and this has got to be the biggest fight for both of them because they've never fought in a stadium quite like this. I think Crawford might have fought in out of the country in the UK. I think in Scotland when he fought Burns.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it was, but Legion Stadium hold what? How many people hold? Do you make 100,000?
Shit. That's
About 75, 80.
about
It
75.
is the Raiders Stadium, so we don't want to give them that many damn fans.
What is it? Allegiance? Allegiance.
Yeah, Allegiance. Yep. But
Allegiance Stadium.
I had to because I want to get my bets right. I gave a little some prediction yesterday, just a little something about what I thought how I was gonna go with it,
Yeah.
and I wanted to do a little bit more detail in this because um and so I go to what the pros. You always want to go to what the pros are saying, and a couple people I do like to get their opinion. Floyd be one. Floyd be on the money. He be on the money more times than not. He excellent with that shit. Um, I was looking for his opinion. I guess he backing Crawford, but he ain't told me whether he's putting his money on there yet. How he was putting his money on there because Floyd, this motherfucker, he'll show you the ticket. The
Right.
next day. I cashed in. He'll show you all. He'll show you about $1 million, $2 million. He went to the casino and betted $1 million or $2 million and came back with $5 the next day and show you the ticket and everything. But Teddy Ellis is one. Teddy Ellis seemed to think that Crawford's going to win the fight. That's what he thinks. He said because Crawford got that it factor in him. He don't see too many fighters out here who just going to do whatever it takes.
I
Yeah.
ain't heard Teddy Atlas' name in a long time.
Yeah, Teddy. Teddy. Teddy's out there. Shit, Teddy had a bow tie on yesterday. Shit, tuxedo with a bow tie. He heavily invested in this one, boy. I said
Yeah.
they brought his ass out to work. Shit or something.
Cleaned him up, took him
Yeah.
off the bottle,
You
and
know what I'm
everything.
saying? Netflix is, but his son was He worked for the Raiders. His son
Okay.
worked for yeah. His son is that I don't know if he still does, but I know he did work for the the organization.
Stadium
So
capacity around 70,000.
yeah,
Okay, 70,000. That ain't bad. Shit.
That's a lot of people to boxing.
that's about average. And for boxing, I'm gonna give it 35 at tops. If for this boxing match for the main event, I'm giving it no more than 35, and I think I'm being generous.
They're gonna close off the top. You think?
Well, ain't nobody going to that shit. They're not gonna get 60,000 people in there for that fight. That fight ain't Mike Tyson fighting nobody. This is Canelo and Crawford, right? This ain't Mike
Well,
Tyson,
Canelo is the face of boxing, though,
huh? Mm-hmm. They
and
might put some cardboard faces.
he got a whole country behind him.
They might put some cardboard faces in.
Right?
No, I'm telling you,
Hey, and if that's the case,
that man got a whole country behind him. TM.
hey, don't think Ice won't be there.
Hey, oh shit.
Yeah, they just got the permission from
They
Uh,
just
the
they done fucked up the fight. Now people ain't gonna come because they gonna be standing out there with handcuffs after the shit,
Hey,
waiting on
47
them.
gave him the permission to go hard, man. He said, go hard.
Hey, you gonna see those little signs with, the people holding the kids.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Running and shit. Come on, just come on. Y'all enjoyed yourself. Come on down there. Come on. Time to get the hell up out of here. Hell, hey, look here. When Cesar Chavez Jr. fought what's his name? Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, shit, he was arrested 2 days later. You got to go, son.
Yeah. They gaffled him up
Yeah,
real
they
quick.
gaffled this motherfucking ass up. It says, but we don't care if you and he had to have a working visa to be out here, to fight shit.
I had to because he was
Why?
just
What?
chilling.
So your
He
visa
wasn't
in the
hiding.
next
He was
day?
out
He's working. He working.
Yeah.
working. He was out riding his scooter around
Yeah,
town.
you see,
He wasn't tripping.
Hey
bro. You
Troy,
got to come on, dog. I know that nigga. I
they
know
said
his visa didn't end after the fight.
they said ticket sales is getting close to 65,000.
I'm not buying it,
Okay.
but I'll,
Hey,
I'll
dog.
go with what they say. But
I'm telling you,
I ain't
dog.
believing.
Canelo bring a country behind him, dog.
Better
that
open up. They're
that's
gonna have to open up
That's
Alcatraz
Yamir
for this shit.
country.
Hey
Jeez,
man,
that's a lot of folks.
hey man, look. So anyways, I was telling y'all. So I was thinking. I said, man, and I was looking at the odds. And Vegas, Vegas they don't like to lose money.
No, sir.
So they had Crawford a plus 170. So spend $100, you make 170, right? Something like that. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm like, shit. They got it like almost pick 'em, but
Yeah.
and I can understand because Crawford ain't never lost. You know what I'm saying? And
That's the biggest part of it right there is that he's never lost.
he a dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to pick against that dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've had trouble. I've picked against him a few times, dog, and I've always came up on the other side of it. Because I thought Sean Porter was gonna get him. I really did. But I thought I was gonna get the real Sean Porter too. I didn't get the real Sean Porter. I got
Right.
a version of Sean Porter. I got the Sean Porter that was ready to say I'm retiring after the goddamn fight. That he
I'm
was,
good. Yeah, this was it for
yeah, he
me.
was gonna tell his daddy he was gonna quit. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
got that. I got the dude half in, half out type of Sean Porter. You know.
Yeah.
And then who else I had? I thought I thought Earl. I thought Errol was gonna get him, but that was all before the accident. It was up in the air after the accident. So
Right.
um, and then I was one more. I thought Kell Brook was gonna give him a hell of a shot. I thought because Kell in the first round, shit, he looked like first two rounds, he looked golden. Because I know Kell got a hell of a jab. And he's big and strong. Um, I didn't know if he was gonna win or not, but I did pick him to win. Shit, at least get to the later parts of the fight.
Make it interesting.
Yeah, not get knocked out with a motherfucking jab hook or some shit, whatever that shit he threw on his ass. I don't even know what you call that. You know what I'm saying? But it was with his right hand in the southpaw stand, and Kale just kind of walked right into it and shit.
Walk right into it.
Oh man, and never recover. I was like, God damn, Kale, you ain't got no punch resistance. Shit, you look like Amir Khan in there. Shit.
Hey, we hear you out there, Shelton. Shelton Moore
We hear
Oh
you.
man,
chiming
shit.
in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What he say? He say
He said Canelo gonna get a country ass whooping.
Canelo gonna get a country ass whooping. I like to hear that, man. Look here. Hey, Sheldon, look, we all going for the melanin. You know what I'm saying? We all going for the melanin because they ride for theirs here. Why we shouldn't ride for ours?
Hey, right,
You know
right,
what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be. I gotta keep it real.
Hey,
Shit, we always
like
roll with theirs. Why
like I
shouldn't we ride
said,
with ours?
like I said, I gotta take Canelo. It's better to not bet with your heart. You can ride for yours, and you bet with you. Hey, if Jimmy Walker was fighting him, you wouldn't vote for Jimmy Walker, would you?
right.
Oh man, shit.
Booney Lee Farnsworth.
Oh man, shit. Hey, we gonna come back to that. That we might spend too much time on the bullshit. Hey, he what he say? There was never any version of Errol or Sean that could
That
beat
would be
Crawford.
no
Mm,
versions. He said,
he said,
never
"Hey,
any
well,
versions.
you got a true Crawford fan right here.
No
Okay,
doubt, no
all right.
doubt,
Hey, look, I ain't mad at your opinion. Shit, you
not
know
at
that's what we
all.
do on here. We speak up on it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, shit. So yeah, but and my personal, my that was just my personal. I thought if I thought that now let me check this out, Sheldon. I thought if we could have got the Sean that prepared for Errol, he had a damn good shot because he was losing in that fight at some point. He wasn't winning that whole fight. Sean was giving him we didn't even get the full version of Sean, but if Sean was bully Sean, like we know Sean to be, like the Sean that came out there to fight Berto, just reckless abandon, didn't just give a shit, come in, leaning in, head, all that type of shit, aggressive, you know what I'm saying, elbow, head Sean. I thought that would have gave Crawford a little problems, dog. I ain't gonna
Right.
lie, and he did bring it out a little bit. He didn't do it a lot. He was way more patient, which he should have been, as we can see. But I thought that he was going to be a lot more aggressive, Sean, like he was with Berto, because I thought that was the only way to really try to really beat Crawford. You got to be real aggressive with him. You can't sit back and wait and let him dial your ass in and then figure your ass out because it's over then at that point. And Sean he got careless anyway. And that come around that he got the first knockdown, hell, it wasn't. He didn't even hit him in the chin. That was a hit in the chest. Sean feet was squared off the ground. He jumping, lunging in with a right hook. Man, Sean got out of character, dog. And him and his pops wasn't in sync anyway. But anyways, I thought that version, the real Sean, that prepared for Errol, that Sean right there probably could beat a lot of people. Shit, he beat Usyk in the amateurs, but that is the amateurs. He beat
That
the
is
he beat the
amateurs.
undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. So Sean got it in him. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Sean got the effort to make shit happen. If Sean was trying to be Sean, you know what I'm saying? So, but no, I still want to see Sean versus Keith Thurman too. Shit, that would have still been a good fight. I would like to see Keith Thurman versus Crawford though. That would have been a good one. That would have been a good one too. I thought Keith had what it takes to at least make it highly competitive. He probably been the most competitive fight that he would have had because of
Hold
the
on a
strength.
second, go.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah.
But so anyways, yeah. So D Mac, I don't know, man. We gonna we gonna have to see what's up with this one because
It's gonna be a good one.
I think it's gonna be good. I mean, I just hope people's going out there, man, and supporting the brother, man. You know what I mean? They
Oh
don't
yeah,
they don't do what everybody else do and cheat them out their money.
yeah,
let them.
yeah. Let's see a good one.
You finally get some shit that you want to see. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I mean, like all the time. How often do we get shit we don't want to see, or we already know the outcome before
Yeah, you
we even
already
step
know
in the
what's gonna
goddamn
happen.
ring? You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
this one's kind of up. There's a lot of questions with this one. You don't know what you know if Bud can go up that amount of weight, or if it's gonna
That's
make
gonna be the issue right there,
yeah,
Shelton.
is it gonna make him
Listen,
sluggish?
can he put that weight on and handle that power, dog?
Yeah,
That's gonna be the issue, dog. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's definitely gonna be the issue, dog. If he can put that weight on and handle that power. Well, how much weight you think he could of real weight, like muscle weight, think he can obtain in that short of a time? He ain't fought in a year, so he came from 154 to 168. How much?
You know what? you could put a good 10 pounds of muscle on.
But can you be fast still, twitchy
Yeah, that I mean,
at 38 years old?
I don't know, man. I mean, you figure if you got a year, is one that's really just 1 pound a month, you know,
Hmm.
and you might be able to keep your quickness. I think you always gonna slow down a little bit. He gonna slow down with his age more than the more than the pounds.
That's what usually gets fighters when they get up in age. More so, you don't know if Father Time has settled in on. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Because I remember Muhammad Ali talking about that a long time ago. He said, "Man, I could see the punch, but every
couldn't
time I
move.
get ready to throw it, it wasn't there." You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. Couldn't get it up.
I knew what I wanted to do. My mind was like, throw it, but by the time I threw it, it was too late. It wasn't there no more.
Yeah, man. So
So I just hope
that's
you don't get old overnight, bro.
yeah, yeah. But if anybody could do it, it's him.
That's what everybody banking on, dog. If
That yeah.
anybody can do it,
If anybody
uh,
can do it, it is him. But it's that's tough. That is a lot of weight. But we'll see if he can put the muscle
What
on.
and
was
he ain't just fighting
what
no
is
anybody. Shit,
what is
Right.
Crawford's knockout ratio? What is his knockout?
I think he got I think it's somewhere around 70 some percent. What is it?
I mean,
70.
one of the things is will he have any knockout power moving up for this
Well, you
fight?
don't usually lose power. You know what I'm saying? Power ain't probably what he worth. Timing is
Well, but
better
it
than power.
but
So
if
is his
this
timing?
guy,
His timing is more important than his power. Does he
yeah,
have the timing?
will Canelo feel his power? Will Canelo feel the same power from Crawford as he's felt from the guys at that weight class, or is he going to feel 145-pound power?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
That's a great
Because
So
you
question.
don't gain just because you move up don't necessarily mean you gain power in your punches, right? I mean,
Well, not necessarily, but Manny Pacquiao did when he moved up. I don't know. He made Oscar De La Hoya look real bad,
indeed he did.
and Mayorga. He made Mayorga look real bad too. Everybody thought he was too small, but his footwork, and his timing was too much for him. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Yeah.
Even though they were upper in age than he was at the time, they were on their way out the door. Here's the thing: is this is kind of a reverse type of situation where Crawford's probably on his way out the door because of his age,
Right.
right? And because
but Pacquiao depended on speed in those fights, though, right? I mean, it was more
yeah, yes,
speed
yeah,
and,
speed,
and it
speed
being
time.
tech. So the
Hmm.
power really wasn't there. I mean, you hit a guy 8 or 9 times in a row. That ninth punch gonna have a whole lot of power. You know what I'm saying? Because you done got hit. So getting hit 9 times in a row can feel like you getting hit by a one punch Mike Tyson. But will a one punch Pacquiao one punch no? And Crawford, does he have a one punch knockout over
Well,
Canelo? Can he one
they always say it's the one that you don't see, my brother. That when you wake up, they say, "What happened?
Yeah.
punch?
Where everybody going?"
So
You know what
so
I'm saying?
Crawford has 41 wins, 31 by knockout.
Okay.
That's a high percent. We damn near 79%.
75, yeah, 75%. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. So
I
that's
hope it's a good fight. I hope it's a good fight.
everybody's going off of how Crawford looked against
It
Madrimov
better
in
be
his
a
last
good
fight.
fight. If they fighting fights today, starting today, what the fuck? They doing a 24-hour fight marathon or something?
Yeah,
What
it's going down, dog. They got the
have
prelim. They
fights?
got the pre. They start the prelims today, dog. It's going down today.
They
Jeez.
ain't fucking around.
I mean,
Maybe, maybe
It
maybe
ain't
I should get on the
continuous.
fight
It's
card
just it ain't continuous. It's just they're gonna put a version on where you can go to the stadium, right, for free.
Every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every day until you can go to the stadium for free and
Okay.
watch the fight. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
well,
that's kind of lit. I mean, if you got in there early and you was like, damn, what am I gonna do? Well, go
shit.
to the damn fight. You can go watch some fights now. Get yourself ready.
Fights.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
if they need some undercards, I can get Remy Ma and what's the name on the card?
Clarissa shit.
Carissa. We can get it on. We can
No,
get it on.
I'd rather see Clarissa and Layla Ali.
Layla.
Layla.
Hell
Well,
with
see,
her ass.
I mean, I don't want to. I mean, you know what's his name, and I don't want to say the loser got to purify herself in Diddy's baby oil,
Oh
So
shit.
we'll leave it at
Yeah,
Remy
no.
Ma and Clarissa,
I don't want to see
Clarissa,
no Remy Ma motherfucking ass fight no motherfucking Clarissa Shields shit. Shit.
No.
Hell no.
because I
Let's
want the
go.
loser. I
I
want the
don't even
loser
want
to
to see
purify
no
herself
blood though. Shit.
in Lake Baby Oil Tucker.
Fuck that. I don't want to see no part. Remy don't either. Shit.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Just all talk.
Let Remy live, man. Shit. Let her.
Shelton, you want to see the loser of that fight purify themselves in baby oil afterwards? Put
No.
them in
Shit.
a fucking
No.
kiddie pool and
Shit. No.
Said
No,
purify.
no, But anyway, so I asked you guys, man, a question, man. Say you got your college coach. If you had, we'll come back to that for a minute. Let's talk a little this. If you had, who you think in the college football realm is on the hot seat after 2 weeks, after the first 2 weeks, man?
well, I'm gonna go with Billy Napier of Florida. Uh, 2 years in a row, they were ranked pretty high. Lost last year at home to Miami and didn't recover. And this year they lost to South Florida. They got Miami in a couple of weeks, and the rest of their schedule is brutal. Florida's schedule is just outright brutal. If you go off of rankings, they play a total of 9 ranked teams this year. Uh,
Mhm.
if the rankings were to stay the same, if these teams were to stay the same, they'll end up playing 9 ranked teams. So that's a brutal schedule, and Florida's Florida, but they alumni think they're better than that. So I think Billy Napier's on the hot seat.
Billy Napier.
Yeah.
That is a good one. Billy Napier, your ass is on the hot seat. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Shit.
Kalen DeBoer, Alabama.
Alabama coach. You got Alabama coach.
Alabama.
Hey, bro. Hey, they. What's crazy was last year. His 9 wins was the most of any Alabama head coach in his first year. But you did not hear about that
Mm.
because they didn't win national championship or whatever. So that got overshadowed by the success of of the Nick Saban era. So 9-3 last year. Losing that first game that wasn't good. I don't know when was the last time they had lost the first game. It was, but he on the hot seat, bro. You can't lose. You can't lose at Alabama. The precedence is set. And
I'm a,
all I can say to him for that is that's what your ass get for leaving Washington.
he had it made though, didn't he? I
Had it
th-
made.
he had it made. He was getting the recruits.
Yep.
He had a nice matter of fact. Did the quarterback follow him that he recruited go to him in Alabama, or did he stay at Washington?
One of them did. One of them did. He had Penix that last year. Penix went to the league.
Okay.
So
No, but he
yeah,
had a freshman that he had recruited.
yeah,
Must have been a 5-star freshman or something. Everybody wanted that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mac was his last name.
So did he stay at Washington or did he go to Alabama?
Nope, he went to Alabama, but I don't know if he stayed after last year either. I
Mm.
don't know if he stayed. But yeah, you know, uh, that's what your ass get. Hot seat. You get a hot seat.
Hey, I'm gonna go with Deshaun Foster, my brother.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go with Deshaun Foster. I think you can't be at UCLA losing to teams that play out of Vegas. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Okay, that can't happen, dog. You can't
Yeah.
lose to UNLV. Do you know? Now,
UCLA?
here's a fun fact that y'all probably don't know. Do you know? And I don't know if it's because they've never played or whatever or something, but they said that UCLA has never lost to UNLV in any sport.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow. 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 Yeah, Shelton is chiming in on these as well. He said Napier is out of there. You
Yeah.
can't lose to South Florida in the swamp. And he said DeBrewer has to win the SEC championship or he's out. Well, he ain't gonna win the SEC championship this year. They don't have the guns. Uh, but yeah, but that is a crazy fact. In no sport,
I believe that. I think that was. I think that it was. I believe because I get them sometimes. I get Fresno and UNLV confused. So
Yeah.
it was either UNLV or it was Fresno. But I
Well,
think
I know since about maybe the
wait a minute.
mid '80s.
Who is Mueller coaching? He's
You.
UNLV. That the head coach.
Um.
Ain't Mueller? I think it's UNLV. I think that's what they said. UCLA had never lost to UNLV in any sport. I'm talking about women.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Mullen. Yeah, Dan Mullen. Yeah.
Yeah. So it must. I think that's it, though. I think
Ain't
that's
that
it.
crazy? Because all that means is that uh, when UNLV's basketball team was on top of shit, UCLA didn't want to play their ass.
Yeah, I
No,
was
no,
about to
hell
say
no.
they
Didn't
didn't
They
nobody
didn't
want
want
to
to
play
play
that.
the Clark
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
they didn't want that smoke.
No, no shit. Not many did, dog. Not with that team.
Ooh-wee.
That
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
team.
also I'm gonna put Sharon Moore, Michigan's head coach, on the hot seat as well because first of all, it's Michigan, right? That's like Alabama. You ain't gonna they got a black coach there, and I'm telling you, everybody's third eye is on his ass. And they got a black quarterback. You can't have both. You can't have both and not go undefeated. So you lose 2, 3 games with a black head coach and a black quarterback, that ain't
one,
going over too well.
we ain't playing around with two nigglets.
Hey,
Yeah, ain't gonna play around
they
with
get
two.
that kid a check too. But he didn't play bad. He didn't play
They
bad.
gave him a check, but they got a top 5-star recruit coming in for next year at Michigan. So,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? Watching college football this past week, you're one and done out of college. I don't give a shit who you are. You go to USC, you're gonna play 1 year, and then you're gonna transfer and go someplace else. You're gonna go to that place, play
Yeah.
1 year. This is what these guys are doing now. They're not sticking at a school 2, 3 years.
They
Uh,
mercenary.
who
They
was it?
mercenary.
The guy that came from Sarah High School that went to Texas, the black dude that was a quarterback, and he left Texas and went to Duke. Had a good season at Duke. Now he's at Oregon State. These guys ain't staying nowhere for 1 year. So
Hey, dog. They need the NCAA is dropping the fucking ball with this bullshit because you don't know who the hell going to be on your team from year to year. I mean, really, I don't look. What used to stop us back in the day, DMAC, from transferring is because we would have to sit out and lose a
You
year
had to sit out.
and potentially lose a year of
Yeah.
eligibility, right? Especially if we had already exhausted our red
If you
shirt.
yeah, if you already redshirted, you were going to lose
They
a year.
wasn't giving us those medical red shirts like they do today either.
No,
Where
you
you can
had
get
man,
fucking 4 or 5 medical red shirts.
you
Shit.
had to blow up your knee and to get a medical red shirt or a hardship or whatever. It was hell to get that paperwork done.
Yeah,
hey,
I agree with you, Sheldon. He did. That's my one
they
thing. They
got that
gave that kid
quarterback
10 million.
10 million.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God,
10 million. Hey, I
woo.
was talking about. Hey, I love it. I ain't
I
gonna
love
lie to you, dog. I love it.
it.
I'm just mad I wasn't born in this time right here, dog.
Right. So they
Hey,
gave him
if I
10
was born
million.
in this time right here, our
They,
whole life situation would have been different,
they gave
Shell.
him 10 million over 4 years. So he gets 2.5 each year
Over the
Hey,
course of
over
that's
the
the course of
2.5 more than I got in my bank account.
man, ain't no
I got
question.
I got 2.5 more years of college eligibility left.
I
If y'all
love
put
it.
a 11-man line behind me, I can still throw 25 yards.
Yeah.
oh man, shit. Hey, look here, man. Talking about wrong time. I ain't mad at him, dog.
I ain't
I
mad
am not
either,
mad
bro.
at him, dog. If you are fortunate to be a collegiate athlete, professional collegiate athlete, because you ain't amateur no more.
Nope.
So with
Collegiate athlete.
yeah. So you got and with that comes uh criticism too. You can get criticized like the pros now. And your ass getting paid. So shit, I don't sit
And
up here
that,
and be crying.
and
Ain't
with
no more
this
protecting players.
generation,
No,
this generation of kids, they can't handle criticism. So
See, that's
they
the problem right there. They ain't tough skinned.
no.
not at all,
Uh,
not at all.
shit. Hey man, I don't know what the fuck going on though. They get paid. They get to paint their fingernails and shit. Uh, they get. I mean, what the fuck is this bullshit going on? Dog, I thought we was in a safe space, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought football was the one thing they was trying to keep the shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Hey
do what you
man,
want in your own time,
bro.
dog. But I don't want to see.
Hey
I don't
bro.
want to.
Hey bro.
Sally got NIL deals with some of these players out here, bro.
Sam's messed up the safe space.
Well, no, because they got rid of him.
the whole spectacle of the draft that day.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the
Are
same
you
place. It
Oh,
was
oh, oh. Well, with the dude sitting on his lap and shit.
with the cake
feeding
and
them the cake and all of that? Yeah, it was they was feeding the cake and
Sam's didn't play it right. He didn't realize the world was not ready just yet. If he'd have just
yeah.
held off,
I don't think he had a choice.
why he didn't?
Somebody was getting ready to out his ass.
What I'm saying is, if he'd have played this whole situation, you know what I'm saying? Like according to the time that don't try to be Arthur Ashe, dog. In football, you ain't got to be the first. You shouldn't have
I
to
don't
try
think,
because
like I said, I think somebody was blackmailing him and said if he didn't come out, he was
Yeah,
going.
they was going to
They
oust
was
them.
going to out him
hey
regardless.
man, hey people, hey, as long as you don't come out and say people can say whatever they want.
True enough.
You know what I'm
Hey, but
saying?
he is the store manager at Victoria's Secrets at Cowboy
It's a
Stadium.
bitch.
They kept him
Hey
around.
y'all, man, if y'all don't know this guy right here, look here. If you be patient alone, you just be patient. Trust me, dog. He gonna give you what you want, bro. He gonna give you what you want. Just be patient with him, dog. He gonna give you what you want, dog. You just hold on, dog. I promise you. Hey, just watch the show, dog. We do this Monday through Friday, and I'm telling you, we ain't on here long either. But if you just wait, dog, he gonna give you what you
Just
want, dog.
wait. He gonna
He
kill
gonna
you.
give you what you
Crazy.
want, dog. I
Hey,
promise you, dog.
hey, hey, Shelton, you say you like that Florida State shit. I'm sorry, I can't be with you. It's a you thing. So fuck Florida State, fuck Florida, fuck South Florida. It's all about the you.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
You'll
you
find
know
out in a
what?
couple of weeks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He a diehard Miami Hurricane fan.
He a
You know what I'm
die
saying?
hard for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Way
So
back.
one day we'll maybe next week we'll go back over our backstories and tell y'all what's happening here.
Yeah,
But
yeah, we'll do that.
um,
Tell y'all some
any
stories.
other coach? Who other coach we say on the hot seat? Then we
Well,
have
you
another.
had mentioned what's his name from Oklahoma State for them getting their
Oh
asses beat
shit,
by Oregon.
Mike
Gundy,
Gundy. Mike
Mike
Gundy.
Gundy. Shit, how the hell you get beat by 66 points against another Power Four school? And you Oklahoma State dog, you ain't Oklahoma Tech, nigga. You Oklahoma State. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you know what? One thing, Oklahoma State really ain't shit, but that made it look so good because everybody else was playing cupcake games, and Oregon played the
Well,
best cupcake team in the D1 program.
well,
Oklahoma State looks good
let me
on the schedule.
let me defend Oklahoma State for about 20 points. That's about it. They would have got their ass whooped anyway.
Yeah,
But their
right.
starting quarterback was missing, and a couple of other starters on offense were missing. I think a receiver and some linemen and shit like that. So they were missing some key people. But I'm only give you another 20 points for that shit.
Right. I heard some of them players got arrested the night before for cow tipping, so they got suspended for that game.
Hey,
So
man, all the shit they was jostling back and forth in social media, dog. Mike Gundy was talking, he was talking some head, dog, and you can't. I, I I think he lost the team myself. I think the team just
Yeah,
said
yeah,
they didn't checked out on him, dog, because if you saw your coach having it out with the opposing coach, dog, on social media, you know what I'm saying, and then you don't
yeah.
even come and fight. You don't do no kind of fighting, dog. I mean, we knew you was gonna lose, but you ain't supposed to lose like that. I'm
yeah.
just saying. You know what I
And
mean?
he's still sporting that fucking mullet, so he's still back in 1978 coaching.
Hey, Troy, Sheldon said Florida State gonna beat the shit out of Miami.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they all say.
Sound like
The only
time.
advantage, the only advantage Florida State got is the fact that it is at home and it's kind of tight when the guy comes out and arrows the field down. Yeah, 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 whatever, whatever. Good luck.
Well,
Good
what
luck.
you what you think the score gonna be, TM? Because we ain't did our pick'ems yet. We gonna do that on Friday.
Miami 41, Florida State 20.
Ooh,
Ooh, Sheldon.
that's a cover. That's a cover.
That
When do
is a
they
come.
play?
I believe it's the 27th
27.
because
Okay.
they play after the Florida game.
Don't somebody got to buy before then? Okay.
No, Miami has a space. Well, Miami has an open date where they don't play anybody. After I think next week they don't play anyone, and then they got Florida.
That's a
No,
buy,
Florida.
nigga.
Yeah, that's a bye. That's a bye. They play bye.
That's a buy.
That's what we call a buy.
It's not right before them. It's a couple weeks before them. But
Right, right.
trust
Well,
me,
and,
that
and we
whole
all
week.
we all know how teams fare against bye. So
Hey, Gundy, we know. Look, Gundy contract. He ain't getting fired no way. Trust me, we know that, dog. But we just saying, for that, on this show we put people in the portal. We don't
Yeah,
let you
we
jump in
just
the portal. We put your ass in the portal, and I think we gonna put Mike Gundy this week in the portal
Mike Gundy could go
for
to the
getting his ass whooped like that.
him and
Uh,
his mullet.
yeah, we gonna put him in the portal, dog, because like we that's how we do you, dog. You put if your team don't, I mean they don't even show up, shit.
and
But
we
no, we know
we
Gundy got a hell of a contract. Gundy got a hell of a
your
contract
ass
too.
go in the portal for a week. God
Yeah,
damn it.
yeah. Gunny got a hell of a contract. That'd be
Oh yeah.
hard. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
We know
They
he
ain't gonna.
we know he ain't going nowhere. But good
Yeah,
lord,
yeah. Shit.
about
Yeah,
embarrassment.
yeah. Shit. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you didn't fire what's our boy your coach over there in Florida State after that season he had last year, shit. It'd
Right.
be kind of hard pressed to fire anybody after a season like that because they was in the top 10 coming out.
But you know what
Shit.
these coaches are doing, and not just coaches, it's their agents. They are putting together a buyout plan to make you think twice about firing their ass right now. These coaches, the buyouts is 10 mil, 15 mil. You know, alumni like, damn, we got to kick up all that just to get rid of this motherfucker. You
Right,
know,
right. Well,
so
Michigan State didn't have a problem when they let old boy go. What was it last year or the year before last?
they had no
They
problem. They
they
pulled
they
that
gave
money
him
up
a
real quick.
whole lot. I would have left too. Shit for all the money they gave
Are you
his
talking
Yeah,
ass.
about the one that was with the SA charges?
Well, he was
Or
the sexual harassment or
yeah,
whatever it
yeah,
was.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the SA though. That's SA.
yeah. So
Yes,
got him up out of there.
Yeah, but
Mike Norville is the Florida State coach, and yeah, his ass is up. Florida State will be fine. They lose to Miami, they went out, they'll be cool. But if they lose to Miami and then lose two or three other games along the line, it's going to be a done deal. And those
they
cats,
can't lose to Miami and lose to Florida.
right,
That can't happen.
right. So
D Mac, we did a thing on that. What was the NIL money that these teams, the highest teams spent this year? I know Texas Tech was up there. I think Ohio State was up there. SC was up there.
actually,
Yeah,
yeah,
Miami was up there.
yeah.
Miami was like fifth on that. So top spending colleges, Texas was one, Texas Tech, Ohio State, Oregon, Texas A&M, Miami, Michigan, SC, Tennessee, and Auburn.
Oh, let's see. Let's see.
So Florida State, if they spending NIL money, it's monopoly.
It's Monopoly.
Monopoly money.
Let's see. I think we had the
Job.
hold on, dog. 'Cause we had a little. I like to put it up there so the people can see.
Yes, sir.
You want me to resend that to you?
Yeah, I think I got it. I thought I had it in queue already. If I can upload it right now. But yeah. What was Texas Tech on that?
Texas Tech was two. And that's really bad because they're two, and they ain't gonna win shit either. They'll lose two or three games at the end of the. It's one thing if you spend all that money and you win, but it's one thing when you spend all that money and Ole Miss always get in trouble, right? They pay all these great athletes that come in. Who were the receivers that Ole Miss had at one time? D Mac, what was it
Shit.
like
Brown, AJ Brown
AJ Brown
from Philadelphia,
and
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 and the book reader.
yeah. So well that's
Yeah,
him, but
it's the book
it was
reader.
the other one that played.
And DK Metcalf.
Yeah, DK. So they pay, all these wide receivers and they give them a bag, but they're not winning anything. They're not even winning a conference, let alone a national championship.
But
Oh,
them
what?
So
guys didn't see they wasn't getting NIL money. They was getting paid cheap money. So
right, right.
you could
As opposed to
you
what it
couldn't
is
get
now.
them
But
millions. You couldn't get them millions like that, back then.
yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, Texas Tech, Texas A&M, Tennessee, and Auburn will not win a national championship. Period. So That's you might as well put that money
Hey,
back
hey,
into the
they,
planetarium department at the school
hey, I
and
ain't
pay
gonna
for
lie. I
scholarship.
watched them. I watched them just to sit. Now they wasn't playing nobody, but I want to see how they, just you can see if they look like what they spent. They do look. They look solid. They look like a
What was
solid
that?
team. Texas Tech. They look like a solid team this year, man. Like a
Everybody
solid
looks
team.
solid against
Yeah, yeah. But I said their opponent wasn't something that you can really scale them off of. But I just want to see if it like you can tell what it looked like if it's if they got the speed and if you got
Right.
if you could think they got the horses out there to do it. And they
yes.
got they got they
Let
got
me
some
let me
players on
answer
that tech.
Shelton real quick. I believe Miami and Florida State are in the same division in the ACC. So really, out of that, Clemson they made it a somewhat easy for Clemson to always play in that national title game. In that not national title, but in that ACC championship game, and they put Florida State and Miami on the same side.
If I'm not, Clemson got a tough game this week, don't they?
Yeah.
Who
If
they
that
play?
if Dabo hadn't been so successful all these years, his ass would be on the hot seat too. Because
Is
uh,
Clemson playing Miami this week?
No, Clemson ain't. Clemson don't want that.
Oh, they don't play this year, huh?
No, they don't.
Clemson, who the hell? Clemson got a tough schedule this weekend. Remember seeing that.
yeah, let's check it out.
They play Georgia Tech.
There you Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Ooh, hey,
Fuck
They
around.
play at they play at
Georgia
Georgia
Tech
Tech.
gonna win the ACC. Fuck you, what y'all
hey,
talking
hey,
about?
hey, hey,
All these other
hey. Here you go. This is when you say, "Hold on," because
teams.
you're
Right,
gonna
right,
go for a ride, dog.
right,
That
right.
team, they're gonna put you on the ride, boy.
And
Haynes
really,
King, shit. Jamal
Clemson
Haynes, they about to go
Clem,
for a ride this week.
Clemson name wise teams has it somewhat easy. I mean, they're at Georgia Tech. They got Syracuse at home. They play North Carolina, Boston College. SMU comes to Clemson. Duke and Florida State all come to Clemson, and then they go on the road to Louisville. Then they play Mighty Furman, woohoo, barn burner. Then South Carolina at the end. So
Well, Clemson is a team that usually gets stronger as the year go on, my brother, and so
Yeah,
we'll see.
we'll see
Uh,
what
be-
they do.
uh, but he says they trash. What y'all think? Y'all think Clemson's trash this year?
yeah, I think Clemson. Fuck Clemson.
But
Clem's
you
trash.
gonna say
I'm
any
over
other
that.
ACC team is trash? I gotta ask D-Mac. Shit, D-Mac from the Big Ten now. Shit.
He said 8 wins. With that schedule, I got to give him 9 to 10.
Mm,
And it always makes Dabo look good, but he ain't coaching great right now, in my opinion.
mm-hmm.
But
And Clemson is still not paying for big names either. You know what I mean? They're
they're not
just
going to
kind
the
of
portal. They refuse to go to the portal.
yeah. So
No,
that should
no,
have
no, no. He changed. He changed up.
well this year, but he kind of just dipped his finger in it. He didn't put his whole foot in. He just dipped a finger in
Yeah.
to take a look at how it was going to work. So
He's
they still
still
got a
he's
little.
his well his I think the essence of his program is still at the build from the high school right
Yeah,
level and probably from over in their area, but
yeah.
um yeah,
They,
but no, he dipped. He had to break down and replace some players. You know what I'm saying? He had to do it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He couldn't keep that shit up. He saw that wasn't working. He said, "Shit, they cheating. I'm gonna have to cheat too." Shit,
Yeah.
you
But see,
know.
the
hey,
thing is going to be, will he be able, when guys start coming in that they're recruiting that come in, when those guys start leaving, can he replace them? Will he be able to go into the portal and then start replacing those guys? That's going to be
man,
something to see if he can.
he should be able to. Man, that's Clemson. People want to play at that program.
And
Uh,
play for him. He a hell of a coach. I was thinking that he might. I was thinking like shit. Maybe he might want to go finally. Wasn't he from Alabama?
he went and played in Alabama national championship team and
Yeah,
all.
so I was thinking he shit. He might want fucking Alabama. He did all this work at Clemson shit. If he
No,
go to Alabama, he might have to not have to worry about all that shit because
you know
he
what
can
was
recruit.
crazy though? What was crazy when the job came up, they didn't even consider him.
Damn,
Something ain't right there.
damn.
Something
So
ain't,
I
he
bet you,
wasn't
I
even
bet you consider Lane Kiffin and
he
starting
he wasn't even yeah he
starting.
wasn't even on their list. He wasn't even on their wish list.
Damn.
Which that's kind of crazy to me. An alumni who won a national championship somewhere else, played on national championship team there. Something ain't quite right, bro.
Yeah, that is weird. They never even offered it to me, huh? It's crazy.
Didn't even bring him for an interview.
Was that a Nick Saban thing back there? Maybe Nick Saban had a lot to say about that shit. Like, no, you beat us one year, goddamn. You can't come over and play. Shit. I mean, coach, shit. You didn't stole a chip from us that we were supposed to win.
Nick
You can't come
Saban,
back over here and try to get it back, goddamn it. Shit. They're like, Nick, you did it. You went to LSU. Shit.
right? Did some stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. All right. Well, we had another man. Look at man. We had a cool little run with this one. We look Crawford, Canelo. Once again, I'll tell you, Sheldon, if you're listening, brother, are you putting some money on the fight? That's all I want to know. And I'm just going to, since you're a real Crawford fan, you must be putting some money on this fight because the odds are really in your favor if you are putting money and you are,
No
expected
doubt.
to win. And
No
as
doubt.
you say, because I want Crawford to win, but do I think he's going to win? No, I don't think he's going to win, Sheldon. 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 I don't think he's going to win, my brother. That's just, they do make weight classes for a reason, and he ain't fought in over a year, and that's just way too much weight, I believe, to come up from and fight the face of boxing. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo is the face of boxing, brother. Him or you can say him or Tank. You know what I'm saying? One of the two, but he is, and you're gonna see, ain't nothing gonna be nothing but Crawford gonna give a hell of a outing, dog. He
Oh, of
gonna
course.
beat Crawford, dog. I already know he a dog.
Yeah.
He is a dog.
He
But
gonna come to fight.
yeah, he's gonna come to fight. I just hope he don't have one of those moments where he realize, like I
Well, I
told
just want
y'all,
to offer this piece of advice for anybody going to the fight, especially the main event. There's two words you better not use. That is "si" and "que."
hey D Mac, man, what you got? What you got for us, dog? You got for us, dog, man.
All right, my thought of the day is this.
D Mac gives us we get a thought of the day every day, Monday through Friday. D Mac give you his thought of the day. Hey, look, sometimes you got to let it marinate. You don't
You got
get
to
it right
think.
away.
You
Yeah,
got to
you got to
think.
think. Sometimes you just got to think about it. Let
If
it
you went to
marinate.
Minetta or Duke Ellington, it's gonna fly over your head.
That's
But
if you
hey,
live in California, dog. They know what that is. Those are continuation schools out here, so that's what he's referring to. Go ahead. Go ahead,
So the
D Mac. What
thought
you
of
got?
the day is you can't be on the same page if you're reading from a different book.
Damn.
Here you go.
there you have it.
You can't be on the same page if you're reading a different book.
Hey man, this is the Con K show, man. We thank y'all for dropping in on this man show. Hey man, we'll be back tomorrow, man. Hey,
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time.
Hey, we can't be on the same page if I'm reading Moby Dick and you reading I See Sam.
Hey Sheldon, you gotta come. Hey, look here. I love the fact that you pressed him up on that Miami shit, man. I get tired of doing it. So you need somebody else to help, man. You're not the fan. Just hold on, though. You know
You
what I
know
mean?
them FSU fans, they have pride somewhat. You know,
Yeah,
they
they,
they,
they
they
look at
out
me.
there. Leonard is a Florida State fan too. So,
Oh, yeah,
and then after they lose, I don't hear his damn mouth no more the rest of the year. So,
yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully Shelton after they play, he be on it. Somebody
come
gonna
on,
be
Shelton, bring it on.
somebody gonna have a bad Monday that day.
Somebody gonna
Somebody
have
will
a
have a
bad.
bad
They're
Monday
gonna have
though.
a bad Monday because we gonna talk shit. Boy, we gonna talk shit.
Somebody
Bring
Yeah,
it,
get.
you're gonna have to eat crow. You're gonna have to eat
bring it.
crow. Yeah, that's gonna be your crow day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
But anyways, hey, look, subscribe to all our channels. We on the Rumble. That's the new platform. We got a platform with YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. Right? It's K. Speak up on it. TikTok. Subscribe to the channel. And we're gonna few little clips over there. And so we'll be back. We'll see y'all tomorrow, y'all.
Yes,
Peace
sir.
out.
Yeah.